Oh, I've been saying this for a long time. These modern 250s eat valves for snacks, and here is the proof of it. We pull out the little slider plug, get the rocker arm pin out the way, pull the rockers out. This is a CRF 250 head, and the exhaust valves are leaking. Turn around, pull the guide pin, get everything all disassembled. Grab our little C-clamp valve spring remover. These valves have never been out of this head. When the valves are OEM like that, a lot of times they've seated so well that you got to give them a little tap to pop the keepers and retainer. Get in there with a magnet, and you can get the keepers out of the place. Turn around, pull everything apart. We got 4 valves on this head. It's not really a hard thing to do. The tools are small. My eyes are old. It's hard to see. Pulling springs out instead of keepers. OEM springs are single springs, which I thought was kind of interesting. We've got some kibble white stainless going in for the intakes, and we've got some moose stainless going in for the exhaust. The exhaust valves on this head were totally burnt. We'll get you some good close-ups of the seating surface. That is one of the intake valves. You can see that it's starting to tulip. We'll get a couple more close-ups on it. But you can see how it's starting to get a little tulip to it. Not really much. This valve is kind of hard to read. The other ones are a little bit easier. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these things. Hit that subscribe button. We got build videos, ride videos, all kinds of weird stuff going on in this channel. Tony ended up getting an LTZ 400 roller. We're pulling the motor out of the golf cart. We're putting it in the roller so that he can sell the roller as an LTZ 400. Golf cart he's going to boot as just a golf cart that can take any motor you want. One of the things I did notice, though, you can see that spring is broken. The flat is no longer flat. So the tips where they're supposed to be flat, like this one, actually broke off of the bottom sides of the exhaust springs. Very interesting. Wondering where those pieces went. I'm hoping, seeing as how we got this thing in pieces and boxes, I was not the one that assembled, or I'm not the one that disassembled the engine. We got it in pieces, so I'm just finishing somebody else's work. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to where those 2 little nipples are, because they could be in the bottom end. They could have set in the head and fallen out of the head when whoever it was pulled the head out. Have no idea, but you can see the break. That is supposed to be flat. That does not allow the spring to sit flush on the seat. So that can actually destroy a washer real easily. These are the exhaust valves. They're burned up. They've got a little tulip to them. They're speckled. The seats are actually speckled with carbon and garbage. So these are definitely going to take some serious lapping to clean up. Not going to recut these seats. They don't need cutting. They just need cleaned up. Show you guys what the seats look like after we get them paper toweled off a little bit. You can see big holes, beautiful clean. The little holes, the rings have dots on them. That nice shiny silver ring is where the valves seat. If you get dots or anything on them, it's not good. While you're lapping the valves in place, when you take the valves out, you look for shiny spots because everything should be dull. The shinies will tell you exactly where the valves are not seating. New kibble white valves, progressive springs, doubled up. Very, very high quality titanium retainers. Really cool stuff. Keep it lightweight. The more weight, the slower they can move. The lighter they are, the faster they can move. Here's that LTZ Gulf Cart that you've seen so many times. Almost took me and Tony out a couple of times. Yep. Motor's leaving. Going in the four-wheeler that he hid in the Connex. Can't complain. Y'all have a great day. We're coming up to the end of this. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. We're still trying to get watch time, and I'm not sure what I'm doing so wrong that you guys click away. Let me know down in the comments.